Hi, this is Mark Yoki, Director of the Professional Sales Program at Bradley University. The program at Bradley University was begun back in 2004. We are one of the smallest programs in the USCA. We specialize in working with students from lots of different majors and developing their sales education and knowledge. We focus on the business-to-business sales environment and preparing students to step into professional sales positions and start producing higher and faster.
And what's unique about your program?
Really, the unique characteristics of our program is, again, our small size, which leads to small class sizes, which allows myself and my colleague Brad Eskridge to spend a lot of time with individualized attention to our students, real hands-on coaching, lots of feedback. Those are the things that really distinguish us from many other programs.
And have you seen your program grow much over the last few years?
No, we have stayed pretty much the same size regarding the number of majors and minors, as well as the enrollments in our sales classes. So it stayed pretty steady, pretty constant.
And how many competitions do you host actually at your university?
We don't host any. We participate in several, but hosting is not really something that we're able to do.
So most of the competitions, are they the major nationals and regionals, or are they just very local schools?
The major program competition is, of course, the NCSC down in Atlanta at Kennesaw State. Brad has coached our team for the last couple of years, and I'm drawing a blank here. We go to the one that Florida State host and have participated also in the Illinois State competition. So those are really the three that he has settled on that work best for us.
Has your program seen any big changes over the last couple of years?
The biggest change that we have noticed is that the student preparation coming into the class is quite a bit different. And I don't know, everybody wants to relate everything to COVID, so I'm trying to avoid that. But I mean, can only attribute the change in the students' expectations and their level of really preparation to the disruption that caused. And that's certainly what the ripple effects we're still feeling.
And what do you see as some of the advantages of being part of the USCA?
One of the biggest advantages in being part of the USCA is simply networking, getting to know folks at other universities who are working in the sales training area, and really learning from each other. I think those are the things that really are the value add that the USCA offers.
And what do you feel you give back to the USCA?
Well, now that's probably the question that I had the hardest time trying to come up with something. And other than my membership, about the only thing I can come up with is had served in several leadership positions back earlier. And so I would like to think that I had a hand in helping the USCA become the program that it is. But on an ongoing basis, just try to be a contributing member.
And do you do anything at your program because of USCA membership?
The most recent thing that we have has come about directly because of our USCA membership is that we had lost some part-time faculty. And then when I brought to the attention of the dean that we needed in order to boost up some faculty in order to teach some additional courses and meet the USCA requirements, that's all he had to hear. It was like, we will make that happen. So because the USCA required certain number of courses, et cetera, we were able to leverage that into hiring some more part-time faculty to help us out.
And is there anything you'd want to add to anybody listening to this?
If you are a sales educator and are serious about being a contributing part of the sales training and education landscape, membership in the USCA is certainly a requirement. And I strongly encourage you to join and be part of this really great organization.